What is good, Boom Bap Nation? It's the theBoom-BapHistorian back, but not for an album review. This is just going to be a merchandise reveal, and then just some slight, or I should say, just a little bit of conversation around this particular project. So I still need to get the vinyl for this project, but nonetheless, this is the project that was released last year from Nasty Nas and DJ Premier, What Light Years. Is probably some of the, as far as the CDs and cassettes, probably some of the nicest I've ever seen. So I'll show the cassette first because I don't have any plans on opening it. The only thing left to get now is the vinyl. However, I do have, I did get a CD, another CD, because my plan is to not open it. But this is the cassette right here. I just think it's really dope how they have on the light years is there, on the actual case itself. The only bad thing is if the case breaks, then you're kind of screwed. But there's that right there, and of course each cassette will say Nas Airside. I'm assuming would say Premier, has the track listings, and if you compare it, this is the original one that kind of dropped, and this is the same album, but this is what what's called, I think this was called like the First Day edition, or down since day one edition, I believe. So it's just very basic. It just has the cassette, and this is the original one that I ordered. Has Nas, DJ Premier, Light Years. But it's cool. It has a little barcode here, not barcode, but when you scan that with your phone, it took it to a video where they kind of talked about the album. So that was the original one, and then this is what it looks like with the edition. This one here, it's available on Mass Appeal, Get On Down, which is where I purchased it from. And then Fat Beats has it. There's numerous other ones. So it's interesting. I'm just kind of curious what people think. If the two versions, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the original one that dropped, or the second edition, if you want to call it that? But yeah, so when this album originally came out, there's a lot of conversation, a lot of different talk about the Light Years project. And for me, my original rating was 4 mics. And obviously with the year being over, we're in 2026, but the more that I listen to this project, the more that I start to think that this might be like a 4.5er. I enjoyed this project, and then after playing it a few times, and here's the CD version right here. There's the track titles, the CD. So the more that I listened to it a few times when I opened the CD, and I don't know, man. I think it might be just slightly better than what the original rating I gave it. So there it is right there, and then of course, so. But yeah, so it's like I said, I gave it a 4 mic. I don't know. I'm leaning towards 4.5. But yeah, so the only thing I have left is I should say I need to get the vinyl. I did order another CD, so that one will stay closed.